Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel Mo Digging. It's good to see you once again. Well, this week I spent about 9 hours metal detecting and thankfully found some goodies that I would like to share with you. I found some silver, I got some foreign, and I found a few interesting relics. So let's get straight to metal detecting. Hey, and welcome back, you guys. I've been out here for about an hour now and have a little bit of change and some trash. I was going to show you guys this. This is kind of a funny find. Sitting way down on the ground here, I just got an aluminum dog tag, and it's a wrestling dog tag. Here, we'll turn it over. I think it's Steve Austin, the wrestler. Oh my gosh. What's funny about this too is a few weeks ago I found a John Cena wrestling tag just like this, of all things. It's only from 2013, it looks like, so the ground must have been shifted out here, but we'll put it away. Well, everybody, I just decided to investigate a 78 signal, which is usually kind of a high zinc penny tone, and I don't know what I have sitting in the plug. It looks like maybe a token. I'm not entirely sure, so let's take a look together. I don't know what that is. At first, I thought it may have been a silver coin, but I don't know. It could also be like a foreign coin or something. What do we have here? Oh, I think that's what it is. Looks like it's a French coin. Oh, and you know what? This is interesting. This is a coin I certainly have never found before. This is a French coin from the Second World War, and I believe it's during the German occupation of France. That is interesting. Never found that before. Let me zoom in just a little bit. As you can see, it's 50 centimes, and I think that's exactly what I have. A German occupation coin for France. Really cool. Never ever found that before. I'll have to throw up a little bit of information about that. Just had myself a 91 signal down in the ground at about 2 inches, and look what I found. A gosh darn copper ring, probably from a piece of pipe. Oh my gosh. Sounded like it was going to be a silver dollar, but no, it's a piece of copper. That's all right though. We'll take it home and clean it up and throw it in the scrap barrel. They're not every signal is a winner. Just thought I would do a quick check-in with you guys because thankfully I'm finding a few older coins. There's a 1934 wheat penny and a 1949, I believe. I just popped this one out of the ground not too long ago, and that is a really, really worn and beat wheat penny. It was ringing up as a 78 at about 6 inches down. You can barely even make out what kind of coin it is. It's got to be a wheat penny from probably the teens, but I can't read a date on that. It's just worn thin. But thankfully, we are finding some older coins. So I'll put these away and we'll get back at it. Well, you guys, I just got myself another quarter signal here on the Fisher Goldbug Pro. Pretty good machine. It's my preferred metal detector. And here's that signal. I thought for sure I had another quarter, but it is not. Take a look at that. Can you see what it is? That's a Susan B. Anthony. That's a dollar coin. That is awesome. I love me some dollar coins. They add up very, very quickly. What year is it? 1980. I believe that's the second year of production for this coin. Very good. I love me some Susan B's. We'll put that in the bag. Just got myself a pretty loud $50 signal here in the grass, and I've got a toy car. What does it say there? Hot Wheels Circus something or other. Well, that's pretty cool. I think I might be able to clean that one up and give it away. Got us a toy car for the week. That's pretty cool. Not entirely sure what I just pulled out of the ground here. Looks like a claw or something. What the heck? What does it say? Prehistoric something? I don't know. Maybe it's a raptor's claw or something like that. Very odd. Looks like it was a pendant at one time, but it's not something I recognize. Very different. We'll put that away too. Well, everybody, I finally got some silver this week, but I really had to work for it. This was actually like a mid-60s signal, so I thought I was digging up a pull tab, but it looks as though I've got a silver cross on a silver chain, and I really had to struggle to get it out of the grass. Man, it was just totally wound up in the roots of the grass out here, but sure enough, I've got some silver for the week. That is awesome. It is marked down here at the bottom, 925, so got us some silver, thankfully. A little bit of silver, so we'll put that away. Guys, I am kind of freaking out. I'm about 20 or 30 feet away from that silver cross that I just found. And then right here I got a penny dime signal. And I've got a silver dime. And you know what? Sitting at about 3 inches down, I think I've got a seeded dime. How cool is that? I have not dug a seeded coin in probably a year and a half. Or more, actually. It looks like it's pretty beat up. It's in bad shape, but 1800 something. Silver dime. Give me a moment to clean that up. I'll try and be kind of careful with it. Like I said, it looks like it's bent and it's been kicked around quite a bit, but that's got to be a silver dime. That is awesome. I'll be right back. Well, take a look at that. I have got a seeded coin. 1890 seeded dime. That is amazing. No mint mark here on the back, so it's a Philadelphia mint, but it's in pretty rough shape. I tried to be as careful with it as I could be. This is not, these type of coins you do not want to rub on. You want to be really careful and just kind of soak them and get the gunk off if possible. But as you can tell, this coin is bent and has been pretty worn out. I did not bend it coming out of the ground. I know for a fact that it was pretty much in the center of my plug at only about 3 inches down in the ground. But I've got some seeded this year. That is awesome. I got two seeded back in 2021, and then in 2022 I didn't get any seeded, and then here in 2023 I've got my first seeded coin, so I will take it. That is awesome. Oddly enough, I just got another 60s signal. And sure enough, sitting inside the grass, I've got another piece of religious material, it looks like. That may be silver. I don't know. Is it marked? I don't know. That may or may not be silver. And that's definitely pot metal. You can see where it's kind of falling apart. But got us some more religion tonight. That's pretty cool. I don't get to find that every week, so we will take it. All right, you guys, I'm back at the house now, so let's go over all my finds from this week. And there's the board, you guys. It's kind of full this week, not the fullest I've ever had it. We're going to come over here real quick and just take a look at the trash that I managed to pick up off the ground and also dig up out of the ground. So if you're going to go out and metal detect, please clean up the ground and clean up your areas. It really does protect our hobby. So got a little bit of trash this week. We'll go around the board. What do we have here? Got a little bit of brass and copper that I'll clean up and throw in the scrap barrel. There's a tube of something. I got one key this week, a little house key. There's this claw-looking thing, and I think it says Predator for Life. Kind of a strange find. Stone Cold Steve Austin tag there. It's made of aluminum. Kind of falling apart already. I didn't find as much change this week as I normally have been these last few weeks. I got about $15 in change, and I will clean this up and cash it in. And there's the silver that I'm going to buy this week. I got myself a Walking Liberty $50 and then a silver quarter. So that's about a ½ ounce of silver. That'll go in my pile over here. So we'll go ahead and do that real quick. We're going to go ahead and put it in this little pile that I got going right now. I'm going to see how much silver, constitutional silver, I can buy for the year. So I've got quite a bit already. It's only February. I've got some other kind of odds and ends. There's part of a little car there, toy car. There's a whole toy car. I'll still have to clean that up a little bit, and it may be something I can give away. And there's the hood off of a Hot Wheels. Got a pair of sunglasses sitting in the grass. Got some other pieces of brass and copper. Man, that thing sounded great in the ground. It sounded like a silver dollar, I should say. 91 on my machine. There's a piece of brass right there. Got myself a lighter sitting in the grass. It still works, so keep that. What else do we have? I think it's time to go in the middle here. I got myself those 3 wheat pennies. Can't read the date on that one. 1934 and 1949. So I got myself some Wheaties. Got a Susan B this week. My first Susan B of 2023 from 1980. Pretty cool. I love that coin. Always fun to pull out of the ground. There's a little button or rivet kind of thing. There's that little cross and a Catholic medallion. I think it's pewter. Don't believe it's silver, but still a cool find. I got myself a little brass ring that was probably 7 or 8 inches down. That's all right. Got myself a silver cross, which is really cool. And man, it was stuck in the grass. It was just totally wound up in the roots when I found it. So I had to spend about 10 minutes getting it out of there, but it came out in relatively good shape. The cross is a little bent, unfortunately. I don't think I did that, but it is a little bent. What else do we have here? This is a really cool foreign coin from Vichy, France. This is when France was occupied by the Nazis, the Germans. This coin is from 1942. So really cool find there, made of aluminum. Never found anything like that. And then here's my best find for the week. I got myself a seated dime, which is really cool, from 1890. It's in pretty rough shape. It's bent and beat up and worn, but I will happily take that. I love when I find seated coins. My first 1800 coin from, or excuse me, 1800s coin for the new year. So not a bad week. Thank you guys once again for watching the channel. I always appreciate it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next week. Goodbye now.